There I was, just a kid, alone on a cold bunk in a juvenile detention center. The heavy clang of the doors locking for the night wasn't just noise. It was a reminder I was invisible, that no one cared enough to ask what I needed. No one said, "I'm proud of you." Just silence and the sinking truth that I was completely alone. One time, my mom came to see me. I wanted to run into her arms and cry, but I turned my face away and said, "You left me." And on other nights, when the lights were turned off and the whole world was quiet, I cried out her name, hoping she'd hear me even if she never came. For years, I lived like that. While other kids were out living, I was learning to survive. The world had already decided I was a problem, a lost cause, not a kid with hopes and dreams. I trusted no one. Trust meant being hurt, being left behind. When I got out at 16, it wasn't freedom, just a different kind of cage. A group home in Tampa with strangers instead of family, a bed with a pillow that was mine. But no one to teach me how to live. I didn't know how to be a teenager. School was the only place I was allowed to go, but even there, I felt like a shadow in the back of the room. Then came 18, when everyone expects you to be an adult. It was like being dropped in the middle of an ocean, no life raft, no shore in sight. I didn't have an ID, a birth certificate, just a pile of questions with no one to help me find answers. People told me I should know how to pay bills, go to school, and take care of myself like everyone else my age. I didn't know how to fill out a job application or even what to say in an interview. I was completely alone in a world no one prepared me for. The loneliness was crushing. There were nights I cried myself to sleep. It was a night like all the others. I was sitting on the floor, lights off, feeling like giving up would be easier. I thought about the little kid I used to be. If no one was coming, I would fight for myself. I would be the person I needed. And eventually, I didn't just fight for me. Now, I use my voice with Florida Youth Shine to be there for other young adults. Because support shouldn't end at 18 or 23. Every young person deserves someone who will remind them they are worth fighting for.